race number 4 out here. And we got all my drivers here on track.
Car Ted.
All right, folks, keep the wheels moving. We're going live loop for the start. All right, everybody is officially on the clock. Okay, Anthony around the bend, down the back straight, lap 1, a 17-0. Oh, careful on the back straight. That is clear. All right, so 2 laps in the books for Anthony here. He is out front driving the gold ride. So if you see that gold car, give him a little room. Got Theo in the 2 spot, followed by William M. and William G. 55 down, 5:05 to go, drivers. Anthony, new fast lap of 16.5, looking alive. Theo, 17.3. Careful at the wall ride. Wall ride is clear. We got 4:45 to go, drivers. Anthony improving fast lap, 15.9. Theo going 17.1. Minute 30 down, 4:30 to go. Right now, Anthony 22.16 for pace. Theo at 20.17. William M going 16.17, and Will G going 14.25. Minute 45 down, 4:15 to go. Two minutes down, 4 minutes to go. Careful on the back straight. That is clear. Careful at the wall ride. That is clear. 2:10 down, 3:50 remains. Right now we got Anthony 6.8 ahead of Theo. Theo a lap up on Will M, and Will M 22 ahead of Will G. $2.25 down, 3:35 left, drivers. BP catching some air. Catching some air with those Crocs. Got 2:45 down, 3:15 to go. All right, we have 3 minutes down and 3 minutes to go. Anthony 21.16. Theo now also 21.16. We got William M going 15.19 and Will G going 13.04. Got 2:35 remaining, drivers. $3:35 in, 2:25 to go. And Theo has taken over the top spot. $2:10 remains. And right now it is close between Theo and Anthony. 1 second separation. Closest battle on track, gold car versus yellow car. Minute 55 remains, drivers. Minute 45 remains. Theo half a second up on Anthony. Anthony goes 15-7. Minute 30 remaining. Careful at the wall ride. Careful at the wall ride. Minute 10 remains. Theo 21:05, Anthony 21:13, Will M 15:24, Will G 13:11.
1 minute left.
You heard the man. A minute to go. Anthony going 15-6 last time by. 15-3 this time by. So right now, Anthony sits about 2.5 seconds back at Theo, but he puts it on his lid. That might be it for this qualifier. There is always round 2. 25 seconds left. All right, folks. Under 10 seconds remain. Race number 2, be ready to go. Whoa.
Anthony Zachiglowski done. 10 Quartet done. William G. Simpson done. All drivers are finished.
All right, that'll be a race.
William M.
Theo
Simpson
Lynn
done.
takes that qualifier 21:04. Got Anthony 21:07. Will M going a 14:04. Will G going 13:09. All right, up next is race number 2. Race number 2 going to be Edgar, Jeff, Mark, Justin, and Chloe. Turn marshals will be my drivers from the last one. If anybody wants to volunteer, we are now 1 driver short. So if anybody out there wants to get some physical
Jeff
activity
Nice.
in.
Mark Barbosa.
Yep, get some steps in.
Rice Cakes
Thank you,
Jr.
thank you.
Edgar Vargas.
And to the straight. All right, Justin Levers, you gonna make this one? He's out. Okay. All right, I'm gonna need all my drivers from that last race on track at this time. I need you guys to turn marshal, please. Looking for both of the Wills. I may need you guys out here on track. I appreciate it, Brandon. All right, folks. Well, we might do a resort going into round number 2 to try to get these car counts a little bit more where they should be. So is Justin going to make round number 2? He is gone for the night? Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely doing a resort for round 2, guys. Just letting you know. All right, folks, we are going racing. Hold. Okay. Oh, wall ride, wall ride. right, fastest opening lap goes to Mark Barbosa at a 15.7. Whoa! Careful, back straight, back straight. Careful, turn one, first turn. A lot of action here in the first 2 laps. All right, folks, stay calm, keep clean. Right now, fast lap going to Jeff Nyes at a 15.3. Got Mark a 15.7. Got Chloe a 16.3. And Edgar that time by a 15.6. Minute 15 down, 4:45 remaining. Oh, man. Sounds like it's losing drive, like the slipper came loose or something. Oh, now it's working? Huh. Vargas's car looks like it's losing drive. Oh, man. Yeah, 150 down, 4:10 to go, drivers. Sounds like the slipper came loose. Is he wearing a ball diff? Yeah, 205 down, 355 to go. Wow, Jeff Nyes going 14.4. At 215 down, 345 left. Right now, it's Mark, Jeff, and Chloe sharing the track. We got Mark on a 23.09. Got Jeff a 22.01. Chloe on a 20.02. 230 down, drivers, 330 left. Oh. Mark going 15.6. And Jeff's got a few 14-second laps in here. So he's starting to get that pace down. Yeah, 305 down, 255 to go. Just about halfway through. Mark currently half a second ahead of Jeff. Jeff a lap up on Chloe. 2:45 remaining. We got Jeff 14.4 for a fast lap. Mark of 15.6. Chloe 16.1. Yeah, 2:30 to go, drivers. $2:15 remains. So, Jeff, 23.07 now the pace. Got Mark 23.12. 2 minutes to go. And Chloe 20 flat. Minute 55 remains now. Race leader out there running the blue and white. Second place, the white car. Third place going to be the red and black. Minute 45 to go. Oh, Mark dropping a 15.3. That's his PR this run. Minute 20 remaining, drivers. So Jeff now 9 seconds up. Minute 5 remains, drivers. We are just about 5 minutes in.
1 minute left.
$50 seconds left. Jeff 9.6 ahead of Mark. Mark, a lap up on Chloe. 45 seconds left. So we got some on-road racing this weekend. I believe this is going to be the RCFIA Grand Prix of San Jose. Yeah, on-road racing this weekend. Want to come check it out? Be going down Sunday. Typically, track setup starts about 7:30, and we get to the racing action about 11 o'clock. If you want to get into on-road racing, well, we got some great options based on your preferences, really. We have Losi NASCAR, we got Formula One, got Touring Car, Le Mans Hypercar. Got some exciting new classes that we've just started racing
Mark
this year.
Barbosa done.
Also got TTO2 Euro Truck.
Rice Cakes Jr. done. All drivers are finished.
All right, that'll be a race. Jeff Nye
Jeff
taking that
Nye's
one,
done.
23:09. Got Mark 22:03, Chloe 20:04. All right, up next, race number 3. Race number 3, Pat, Jeremy, Art, Ryan, John, and Eric.
Let's go, Art. Loctite Milio.
Okay, I'll need all my drivers from that last race and maybe a
Ryan R.
volunteer
Randall.
as well. We will be doing a
Jeremy
resort
Natividad.
after this round. We had some
Patrick
races
Brill.
where we had originally 5 and some races with 6. Then those 2 races with 5, we lost a racer in each of those. So I'm going to have to resort everybody after this round. So please pay attention to that. I will announce what heat you are in once that resort is completed.
Eric Vasiodine.
All right, I may need one more, at least one more turn marshal out here. If anybody wants to volunteer, that'd be much appreciated as well. I definitely need one more on the left side. I need a bit of help on the left. Thank you, Edgar. Oh, the pinion gear. It exploded. You're wearing a plastic one, or? Oh, that's why. Yeah, keep me away from those plastic pinions. I melt them. Careful, second double. Double on the left, double on the left. Okay, folks, keep, oh, hold on. Careful in turn 1. First jump. Okay, keep the wheels moving. We're going racing. "15 seconds in. Got Pat going 15-1. Jeremy 15-7. Art 15-5. Eric 15-7. John 15-3. And Ryan down the back straight. That was anticlimactic. 17. 35 seconds in. PB going 15 flat. AC, Art Cardinale going 14-9. Emilio 15 flat as well as Jeremy and Eric. Wow, a lot of 15 flats. But this time by Ryan not letting me down. 14-5. We're 55 seconds in. Right now it is PB, Pat Brill out front. Got Jeremy in the 2, followed by Eric, John, Ryan, and Art. We are 110 down with 450 remaining. Careful ending the first jump, guys. Careful back straight, back straight. That is clear. 440 remains. Fast lap so far, Ryan Randall going up 14-5. Yeah, 14-9 from Pat, 14-9 from Art, and 15 flats from John, Jeremy, and Eric. Minute 45 down, 4:15 remains. Pat out front on a 24:07. Got John 24:10, Jeremy 23:05, Art 23:09, Ryan at 23:12, and Eric at 23:13. 2:10 down, 3:50 remaining. .220 in, 3:40 left. Got John going 14:7. Jeremy also 14:7. John now to the top of the leaderboard. So we got Emilio 24:07, Pat 24:08, Jeremy 23:01, Eric 23:08, Ryan 23:09, and Art a 22:02. Jeremy last time by at 14:6. He is in the mix. 2:50 down, 3:10 to go. We are almost halfway through. Three minutes down, 3 minutes to go. John half a second ahead of Pat. Pat 2.4 ahead of Jeremy. Jeremy 3 seconds up on Eric. Eric 1.7 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 2.1 ahead of Art. .235 remaining, drivers. Closest battle going to be the one for the top spot right now, John and Pat. 0.8 of a second apart. .345 down, 2:15 remaining. All right, we are just about 4 minutes down.
2 minutes left.
So Emilio 24:06 got Burl at 24:08, Natividad at 23:01, Vasutin at 23:02, Randall at 23:04, and Cardinale 23:06. Go. Minute 30 remains, drivers. 90 seconds left. Right now it's John, Pat, Eric, Ryan, Jeremy, Art. Minute 15 to go. This is qualifier 3 out of 4. Careful on the back straight. Go inside. Go inside. That is clear.
1 minute left.
Now Vargas putting those Nikes to work. 55 seconds in. Or to go, rather. John, Pat, Eric, Jeremy, Ryan, and Art. .40 seconds remain, drivers. So this time by John and Pat, half a second apart. That's our closest battle out there. Both these guys on 24:08s for pace. Vasutin at 23 flat, Natividad at 23:03, Randall 23:09, Cardinale 23:12. We are getting close to the finish here, folks. Keep on going. Do not stop early.
Jeremy Natividad done. Patrick Brill done. Loctite Milio done. Let's Go Art done. Ryan R. Randall done. All drivers are finished.
Okay, that will be a race, drivers.
Done.
Got John Milio taking that one, 24:07. Got Pat going 24:08. Eric sneaking by for the 24th lap, 24:17. Got Jeremy at 23:01. Ryan 23:07. Art 23:10. Which motor do you have?
Go 3072. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, Edgar, what I like to do with the front tires, I put the glue on the tire directly, but when I use the kicker, I spray it into a cup and set the cup over the wheel. Careful at the wall ride, guys. Careful at the wall ride. All right, got my drivers making their way to the track for
Rice
marshaling
Cake
duties.
Supreme.
Thank you, guys.
Trevor Hughes,
This is race
Kevin
number
Allen,
4.
Lucas Sichagloski.
After this, we'll be taking a little bit of a
BP.
break. I may be doing a resort after this round. Try to get those car numbers or car counts between the heats all even if possible. I'm not sure if he crossed the line. Might be saving that battery.
Gumpa,
There we go. Yeah, he's checked in. All right, guys, we're going racing. All right, so opening lap got Brian to 13.8, Kevin a 14.3, Lucas 14.4, Brian 14.5, Trevor 14.6. We're 35 seconds in. Mirafuente starting off with a pair of 13.8s. BP now a 14.2, Brian a 14.2, Kevin 14.3. We're 55 seconds in, 5:05 to go. So right now we got Bryant 1.6 ahead of Brian, Brian 0.1 ahead of Kevin, Kevin 1.7 ahead of BP, Brandon 6/10 ahead of Lucas, Lucas 4/10 ahead of Trevor. Minute 20 down, 4:40 left. Careful in the cinnamon roll. That is clear. Buck 25 down, 4:35 remains. Bryant Mirafuente out front 26.07 for pace. Kevin at 25.12, BG at 25.14, Trevor 24.01, Lucas 24.01, BP currently at 23.01. Minute 55 into this race. Just about 2 minutes down. Brian now 4.6 ahead of Kevin. Brian now 4.7 ahead of Brian. Brian 0.1 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 0.8 ahead of Trevor. Trevor 2.7 ahead of Lucas. Lucas 4.5 ahead of Brandon. Got 3:45 remaining. $3:30 to go. Bryant, Brian, Kevin, Trevor, Lucas, Brandon, your running order. All right, we got everybody 24 lap pace or faster now. $2:45 down, 3:15 to go. All right, 3:05 down, 2:55 remains. Yeah, 3:30 down, 2:30 remaining. Bryant on a 26.12 for pace. Got Brian 25.04, Kevin 25.06, Trevor 2508, Lucas 2408, BP 23 flat. So Brian currently 3.5 ahead of Brian. Brian 1.6 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 0.6 ahead of Trevor. Trevor 8.6 ahead of Lucas. Lucas 2.5 ahead of Brandon. Wall ride. Careful at the wall ride, guys. All right, coast is clear. 4 minutes in.
2 minutes left.
Oh, Bryant's fast lap. Now a 13.6. Got Brian a 14.0. Kevin a 14.1. Trevor 14.1. Lucas 14.4. Brandon 14.1. Minute 30 remaining in this one. 90 seconds to go. All right, minute 20 to go, drivers. So I'm looking at getting round 2 started about 7:15. Might start calling you guys up a few minutes before that. Five minutes in.
1 minute left.
Brian, 3 seconds ahead of Brian. Brian 2.8 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 1.6 ahead of Trevor. Trevor 9 ahead of Lucas. Lucas 9 ahead of Brandon. Wow, Brandon going 14.0. He did that on Fuzz Bites. 40 seconds remain. Back straight, back straight. 30 seconds remain. $15 seconds left. Everybody has a gap of at least 3 seconds between them and the next car. 5 seconds remaining. Keep going. You heard the man.
Rice Cakes Supreme done. Kevin Allen done. Lucas Zachiglowski done. Trevor Hughes done. Goompa done. All drivers are finished.
All right, that'll be a race.
BP
Bryant
done.
going 26.12. We got Brian at 25.03. Kevin 25.06. Trevor 25.12. Yeah, Lucas 24.04. BP at 24.10 on Fuzz Bites. All right, guys, we're going to do a resort here for the next round. All right, figured the fairest way to do this was by qualifying time around 1, so that is how everybody is sorted. So our first heat will be Anthony, Chloe, the Williams, and Edgar. Heat 2 will be Ryan, Jeff, Art, Mark, and Theo. Heat 3 will be John, Pat, Brandon, Eric, and Jeremy. And Heat 4 will be Bryant, Brian, Kevin, Trevor, and Lucas. All right, guys, we'll get round 2 started 7:15. All right, folks, it is about that time. Race number 1 is going to be Anthony, Chloe, William, and Edgar. Turn marshals will be race number 4. Brian, Kevin, Trevor, Lucas.
Anthony Zachiglowski. Rice Cakes Jr.
All right, folks, got our drivers for race 1 starting to make their way out here. I'm kind of leaning towards maybe doing a track change Friday. This is not a bad track. I don't want to race on it for 2 more weeks. It's time. It's time.
William G. Simpson.
And I figure if
William
I don't want to
M.
race on it
Simpson.
for 2 more weeks, you guys don't either. It's not a bad track. It's just, it's time. All right, race number 1. Edgar, you are up in this one. All right, there he is. All right, marshals. I got Kevin, got Brian,
Edgar
got
Vargas.
Lucas, got Goomba. Do I got a Hughes? Oh, cool. Awesome. All right, folks. Well. Thank you, Emilio. Much appreciated. Okay, folks, we're going to get this party started. So keep in mind, your time does not start until you cross the line for the first time. Oh, careful at the wall ride. All right, Anthony, a 16-2. Chloe, an 18. Edgar, an 18. William, a 22. And Will G with a 22-1. 35 seconds in. This is race number 1. Out here to have some fun. 45 seconds down. So right now we got Anthony, Edgar, Chloe, William G, and William M. Your running order. 1 minute down, 5 minutes to go. Fast lap, we got 16-2s out of both Anthony and Chloe, a 16-4 from Edgar, 19-1 from William G, and a 20.6 from William M. Oh, Vargas going 15-3 that last time by. Oh. All right, $130 down, 4:30 left. All right, we got Anthony on 22.11 for pace. Edgar at 21.03. Chloe at 20 flat. William M at 16.02. William G a 16.05. Anthony, new fast lap for himself, a 16.0. Edgar still holding down fast lap overall at a 15.3. Got 2 minutes down, 4 minutes remaining. All right, so this is One Class Wednesday. Friday night, we will be offering all the different categories. Friday night, we'll see rookie, we'll see stadium truck, we'll probably see a mod buggy. We'll see sportsman intermediate, we'll see a 21.5. So if you're not doing anything Friday, you should come out and race with us. 2:45 down, 3:15 to go. Yeah, Anthony out front, 22.04. Edgar at 22.09. Chloe, 20.03. William M, 15.25. And William G, 14.01. 250 remains. Yeah, 2:35 to go, drivers. Anthony now 6 seconds ahead of Edgar. Edgar 17 ahead of Chloe. Chloe, couple laps up on William G. And William G, 5.9 ahead of William M. Got 2:20 to go, drivers. 2:20 remains. So Vargas holding down fast lap at a 15.3. Got Anthony at 15.5. Chloe at 16.2. We're coming up on 2 minutes left. We got 4 minutes down.
2 minutes left.
Just under 2 minutes left. Race number 2, be ready to go. You are up next. Whoa. Marky's getting the recoil there. Oh, careful on the back straight. Entering the back straight. Yep, right there. Oh, wall ride, entering the wall ride. Whoa, Anthony going way up the wall ride. Hey, if you're going to pay for the whole track, you might as well use the whole track. Now, he got wheels on that Associated banner. Oh, splitting the difference there. Nice move, Anthony. Oh, Vargas going to follow him through. Oh, no zigzag on the straightaway.
1 minute left.
55 seconds remaining. Anthony currently 12 ahead of Edgar. Edgar 13 ahead of Chloe. Chloe a couple laps up on William G. William G 9 seconds up on William M. 35 seconds remain. Careful on the back straight. That is clear. $15 seconds remain. Whoa. Take it easy there. 10 seconds remaining.
William M. Simpson done.
Oh,
William G.
Vargas
Simpson
coming to the
done.
checkered flag slowly.
Edgar Vargas done. Rice Cakes Jr. done.
Okay.
All drivers are finished.
I'll be a race, guys. Anthony going 23.11.
done.
Sorry, 23.21. Edgar going 21.12. Chloe 21.15. William M. a 15.04. William G 15.09.
Ryan R. Randall. Let's go, Art. Jeff Nyes. Mark Barbosa.
All right, I may need all my drivers from that last one to come on out.
Car Ted.
That's why you ran out of gas. Oh, damn. Oh, crap. All right. Got Chloe in the corner. Got William and William. I got Edgar and Anthony. Okay. We got our marshals out here. Thank you, guys. Keep the wheels moving. We're going live loop. All right, we are 40 seconds in. Right now, we got Cardinale out front, followed by Randall, Barbosa, Nyes, and Lynn. All right, now Art is on a 23:02 for pace. Mark at 23:15, Ryan 22:01, Jeff 22:15, and Theo 21:02. Minute 10 down, 4:50 remains. Race number 3 will be up after this one. Minute 20 down, 4:40 to go. So this is Wednesday night racing, round number 2. Our second event of the week. Now, a typical week here at NorCal. No racing activity on Monday. However, we do have boot camp every Tuesday. Got a new topic every week at boot camp. Also got some racing going on that night. Do one round of qualifying, one main event round typically. We'll do practice starts. And we have our very own driver coach, Eric Vasutin, here to offer excellent advice. Wednesday night, well, you're here. This is Wednesday night racing. Pretty much one class Wednesday. Sometimes we'll run a truck category too if we have enough. Friday night is the full race night. You'll see all categories running: rookie, stadium truck, 21.5, 40 plus, sportsman, intermediate, expert, and modified. Sometimes we even get four-wheel drive. And this weekend, we got on-road racing this Sunday, first and third Sunday of every month. We got all sorts of categories out there, too. We got Low C NASCAR, which we just started. Personally, I think it's fun. We got TTO2, Tamiya Euro Truck. Got multiple flavors of touring car. And, of course, we got Formula One. 3 minutes down, 3 minutes to go, drivers. Art Cardinale leading the way, 24-12. That would put him into the top 10 overall right now. Yeah, Ryan Randall, 23:01. Jeff on a 23:15. Mark, 22:09. Theo, 21:06. 2:30 remains. $340 down, $220 to go.
2 minutes left.
You heard the man. 2 minutes to go. Art currently 5.3 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 5.4 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 10 ahead of Mark. Mark 5 ahead of Theo. Minute 45 remains. Minute 35 to go. Art 24-12, Ryan 23-03, Jeff 23-13, Mark 22-11, Theo 22-17. Theo starting to get a little bit more aggressive on the throttle coming out of corners. Starting to get a little more comfortable. Oh, maybe a little too much throttle that time.
1 minute left.
Yeah, Theo definitely stepping up his game a bit. $50 seconds remaining. $35 seconds left. Art 24-12, Ryan 23 flat, almost on 24 himself. Got Jeff 22-01, Mark 22-11, Theo 21-01. $20 seconds remain. And time has expired. Keep going. Do not stop early. Keep going. Keep going.
10 car Ted done. Let's go Art done. Jeff Nyes done. Mark Barbosa done.
All right, that will be a race. Cardinale goes 24-11. Randall goes 24-14. Nyes the 23-14. Mark at 22-10. Theo 21-08. Race number 3. You guys are up. John, Pat, Brandon, Eric, and Jeremy. Brandon, you still on Fuzz Bites?
Loctite Milio. Patrick Brill. BP. Eric Vasiodine. Jeremy Natividad.
All right, can I get my drivers from that last race out here, please? This is race number 3, round number 2. All right, got Theo, got Jeff, got Art. Do I have somebody in the corner? Okay, cool. Then Ryan, I may need you on the West Coast. All right, folks, it is about that time. When you cross the line for the first time, your time will begin. Oh, up, all clear. So, fastest opening lap goes to Eric Vasudin, a 15-1. We're 35 seconds in. Lap 2, we got Emilio going 15 flat, Natividad a 14.9, Perea 14.8. Right now it's Emilio out front. We are now 1 minute down, 5 minutes to go. Vasutin going 15 flat that time by Jeremy a 14.8, Brandon a 14.6. So we got a minute 15 down, 4:45 remaining here. Jeremy 0.6 ahead of John, John 1.6 ahead of Eric, Eric 0.1 ahead of Brandon, Brandon 4 ahead of Pat. Got minute 25 down with 4:35 to go. Jeremy, John, Brandon, Eric, and Pat, your full running order at this time. Jeremy going 14.6 that time around, John a 14.7. We're $1.50 down, 4:10 remaining. And right now we got John back to the front, 24.04. Jeremy at 24.14.4. Brandon at 24.14.4 as well. Eric at 23.01 and Pat at 23.08. 2:10 down, 3:50 to go. $2:20 in, 3:40 left. Got John Emilio 1 second ahead of Brandon. Brandon 1.1 ahead of Jeremy. Jeremy 1.8 ahead of Eric. Eric 2.6 ahead of Pat. Fast lap being reset. BP 14.1. $3:15 to go. This time around, John up by 1/10 of a second. Yeah, BP 2.5 ahead of Jeremy. Jeremy 1.8 ahead of Eric. Eric 2.7 ahead of Pat. Yeah, it looks like almost everybody going faster this round. Yeah, 2:50 remaining. Starting to heat up. $3:25 down, 2:35 to go. BP another 14.1. Down the back straight he goes. Following up a 15.5. Oh, BP trouble in the middle. 2:15 remains, drivers. Still got time to move your way up or down the leaderboard. Got buggy train forming in the center.
2 minutes left.
It's like a conga line, except way more fun. Minute 50 to go. Right now, John currently 3 seconds ahead of Jeremy. Jeremy is 0.01 ahead of Brandon. A minute 40 to go, drivers. Minute 30 to go, 90 seconds left. Got our final qualifier coming up after this. Projected start time for the main events, we're looking about 8 o'clock. So Emilio 24.03, BP 24.05, Jeremy 24.07, Eric 23.07, Pat 23.08.
1 minute left.
5 minutes in and a minute to go. So Emilio currently 1 second, now half a second ahead of Brandon. Brandon 1.8 ahead of Jeremy. Jeremy 12 ahead of Eric. Eric 1.2 ahead of Pat. 45 seconds remain, drivers. $20 seconds remain. BP now to the top spot. 1 second ahead of John. John 1.7 ahead of Jeremy. Jeremy almost a lap up on Eric. Eric 0.3 ahead of Pat. 5 seconds to go.
BP done. Jeremy Natividad done. Loctite Milio done. Patrick Brill done. All drivers are finished.
All right, that'll be a race. It's going to be
Eric
Brandon
Visunin
24:03, Jonna 24:04, Jeremy 24:05, Erica 23:04, Pat 23:07. All right, that'll take us into our final qualifier here. This one's going to be Brian, Kevin, Trevor, and Lucas.
Rice Cakes Supreme. Trevor Hughes. Kevin Allen. Lucas Sichiglowski. Gumpa.
All right, I may need all my drivers from that last group, please. I may need your help. Need a little help over by the wall ride, please. I'm looking for my drivers from the previous group. I'm going to need a little bit of help out here. All right. You guys ready? All right. Let's get this party started. Brian, you good? All right, so Kevin Allen, fastest opening lap of 14.4. Brian responds to 14.4. Got Trevor 14.8, Lucas 14.7, Brian to 14.1. Whoa. Coming in hot. 1 down, 5 to go. Right now it's Kevin Allen out front. 25 flat is the pace. Got BG 25.02, Trevor 25.05, Lucas 24.10, Bryant doing his own thing right now. 13.9 that time by. Back straight, go inside. Back straight, go inside. All right, the coast is clear. Minute 30 down, 4:30 left. Minute 45 down, 4:15 to go. Kevin going 14.2 that time by. So Kevin's pace now 26.14. Yeah, Trevor 25.05, Lucas 24.06, Brian 24.08. Bryant doing his own thing. Careful, end of the straight, end of the straight. .225 down, 2:35 to go. Oh, this is race number 4 on track. After this, we'll take about a 10-minute break. Main event start, 8 o'clock. 3:10 to go. Kevin Allen out front, 25 flat is the pace. Got Trevor Hughes, 25.03. Brian Gross, 24 flat. Lucas at 24.03. And Bryant with a fast lap at 13.7. Make that 13.6. Is he on Fuzz Bites? Man. Couldn't be me. Hey, teach their own, right? 2:30 to go. Oh, back straight. Go inside. Back straight. Go inside. All right, the coast is clear. 2:15 remaining. Trevor Hughes, 14-1. He's having fun. Don't let the look on his face deceive you.
2 minutes left.
That's his smile. Trevor is indeed having a great time. Minute 50 to go, drivers. So Kevin Allen, 25 flat. Trevor Hughes, 25.02. Lucas at 24.03. Brian, 24.04. Bryant going 13.5 on Fuzz Bites. Minute 30 remains. Whoa. Minute 20 remaining. All right, minute 5 to go here. Just about 5 minutes down.
1 minute left.
All right, Kevin 3.5 ahead of Trevor. Trevor 9 ahead of Brian. Brian 4.5 ahead of Lucas. 50 seconds to go. "40 seconds remain. "25 seconds to go. Kevin right on the edge there. 25 flat for pace. That's 25 flat .0. Let's see. Can Kevin get that 26th lap? Gonna be close. 10 seconds remain. All right, the moment of truth. Will it happen?
Kevin Allen done.
Almost. Still a very strong
Rover
run
done.
there. 25 flat.
Lucas Sichiglovsky
How about
done.
that?
Trevor
One
Hughes
more
done.
car, and that will be
All
a race.
drivers are finished.
All right, Kevin Allen
Rice
going
Cake Supreme
25 flat. Trevor 25.06. Brian 25.13. Bryant 24.07. Lucas 24.09. All right, folks, I'll come back to you in just a minute with our main event lineup. I wouldn't change anything. Okay, so I can do 4 races in our main event round, but I will need some help from you guys.
Rice Cakes Jr.
I will need help marshaling race number 2. That is our C group. I will definitely need help marshaling that group because I got 5 cars in the D group and I plan on bumping 1 or 2. I will definitely need your guys' help marshaling race number 2 tonight. So the way I have things structured right now, our D group going to be Theo, Edgar, Chloe, William, and William. Our C group going to be Ryan, Eric, Jeff, Anthony, and Mark. Our B group, Lucas, John, Jeremy, Pat, and Art. And our A group, Bryant, Kevin, Brian, Trevor, and Brandon. Ideally, I would like to bump 2 cars, hopefully, from each lower main. But yeah, that's going to require some help on race 2, everybody. I'm going to need some volunteer help on race number 2.
Goompa.
All right, I'm going to start calling up that race in about 6 minutes.
16-8.
Race 1, I'll start calling up in about 6 minutes.
$13.5.
There you go. All right, so if you guys want to see a modified, like a true modified buggy circle the track, got Goompa out here right now.
14-7. $14-4. $13-8. $15-1. $13-6.
Little help. Thank you, BG.
$24.2. $13-6. $13-8. $13-9. $15-5. $14-1. $14-1. $14 flat. 14-5. 19 flat. 14-9. 13-5. 13-8. 13-2.
Damn.
13-6.
It's about that time. We're going to start calling up race number 1. So, race number 1 is going to be Theo, Edgar, Chloe, William, and William. Careful at the wall ride. Got one down at the wall ride. Be careful. 2 down.
Car Ted. Edgar Vargas.
All right. If I can get all my drivers from the A group, I'm going to need your help, guys.
William M. Simpson. William G. Simpson.
Whoa. All right, I got Goomba, I got Brian, I got Brandon. Who am I missing? Let's get my A group out here, please. I may need your help. Should have Brian, Kevin, Brian, Trevor, and Brandon. I'm looking for you guys. Cool. Do I got Trevor in the corner? Cool. Awesome. We're good to go. Yep, straightaway is now closed. We're going to put Theo on the 1, Edgar on the 2, Chloe on the 3, William M on the 4, and William G on the 5. All right, so Theo, you're DQ tonight. All right, grid is set. Driver's ready. Brian about to do some push-ups, some planking. We're going racing. Less than 5. And they are off. Edgar Vargas off to a quick start. So Edgar running new colors on that. Whoa, BP with the catch. All right, we got battle for the 2 spot here. Theo versus Chloe. Meanwhile, Edgar getting smaller in the windshield. Edgar Vargas out front, 15-3, way to be. He's driving the blue car. So new color for that car. That was previously Aaron Austin's ride. Oh, leader getting taken out. Try to avoid contact, please. 50 seconds in. we got Theo out front. Theo driving the yellow car. We're 1 minute down, 5 minutes to go. Whoa, hey, try not to aim for the car, please. Otherwise, yeah, we're going to have a problem. Minute 15 down, 4:45 to go. All right, Theo Lynn, half a second up on Edgar Vargas. That's the battle to watch right now, yellow versus blue. Oh, careful on the back straight. Minute 45 in, 4:15 to go. Got 2 minutes down, 4 minutes to go. All right, got leaders making their way through traffic. Hey, try to avoid contact. Object of RC racing is to avoid contact, not to make contact. We do sell cars in the shop that are designed for that, though. Not these ones, though. 2:30 down, 3:30 to go. Got Theo out front. Edgar in the 2 spot. Down the back straight they go. 0.6 is the gap. Oh, now it's going to be Edgar out front. Oh, Edgar going a little wide there. Theo catching the back wheels on that jump. 3 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. We got 2:45 to go. Careful. Oh, that looks to be clear now. 2:35 remaining. All right, 2:25 remaining. Got Edgar 2.5 ahead of Theo. Theo about 10 up on Chloe. Chloe about a minute ahead of the Williams. 2:10 to go, drivers.
Two minutes left.
4 down, 2 remaining. And now we got Edgar and Theo in the transfer spots. Minute 45 to go, drivers. Edgar 6 ahead of Theo. Theo 10 ahead of Chloe. Chloe 103 ahead of William G. William G 20 ahead of William M. Minute 30 to go, drivers. 90 seconds remain. Minute 20 to go. Minute 5 remaining. We're just about 5 minutes down.
1 minute left.
$50 seconds remain. Edgar in control of this one now. 11 seconds up. As the blue car down the back straight. Second spot going to be yellow. Third spot going to be black and red. 35 seconds to go. You just go, Edgar. Just go. $25 seconds remaining. $15 seconds. right, this race is almost over. And when you
William
cross the
G.
line,
Simpson
you
done.
will be done.
10 car Ted done. Edgar Vargas done. William M. Simpson done. All drivers are finished.
All right, that will be a
Rice
race.
Cakes Jr. done.
So it's going to be Edgar and Theo making their way to the next one. Podium for this one will be Chloe, William, and William. All right, folks, this is the race where I'm going to need some help. So I'm going to need some help for this race. Definitely going to need some of my other guys to help us out. Thank you, Mike. Can always count on Mike.
Eric Vasiodine. Jeff Nyes. Ryan R. Randall. Mark Barbosa.
Podium. Going to be Chloe, William, and William.
Anthony Zachiglowski.
Oh, hopefully it's just. If you can get it fixed in a minute, I can wait a minute. A minute or two. It's broken? Oh, the ball stud thing. Well, I'm willing to give him a couple minutes. Let's see what happens. Okay, I see him scrambling, so I'll let him scramble for a few minutes. Hopefully we can get him on track. Oh, man. Oh. All right, looks like BG helping out here, so it's a maybe. It's a maybe at this point. I'm going to need some of you guys to help out on the turn marshaling on this one. Only got 3 at the moment. This is the race I was alerting you guys about. I'm going to need a little bit of help here. Thank you, sir. All right, so we got Mechanics Gross and Hughes working on that ride. All right, so if you want to get some more racing action in this week, got 2 different flavors for you coming up. Got Spring Series race number 3 coming this Friday. Friday, we offer all classes, rookie, rookie, stadium truck. Looks like maybe Mark is petitioning us to run reverse buggy. Hey, that's a possibility. If we have 5 signups for reverse buggy, I'm not going to tell you no. As I like to say, we can race turtles if we have enough of them. So, yeah, we're still, I'm still stalling here. Trying to think of things to say to keep the audience entertained. Almost there. Good news, good news. Edgar Vargas, the beneficiary of this one, able to charge his battery a bit. Channel bridging. Actually kind of want to try that. Sounds like it'd potentially work out badly, but hey, I like to live dangerously sometimes. So, yeah, Friday night, we're going to offer all the classes, rookie, sportsman, intermediate, expert, 40 plus, 21.5, modified, four-wheel drive. If you guys want to come and join us, if you haven't gotten enough racing action tonight, we'll be going Friday. Racing starts at 7 p.m. I did mention we got a couple different flavors of racing. Also got on-road this Sunday. On-road Sunday. Come check it out. All right, we got Knives making his way up to the driver's stand. All right, that car is in one piece. Uh-oh, now they're taking it back to the pit table.
Edgar Vargas. 10 car Ted.
All right, almost ready to go. So let's line them up. It's going to be Ryan on the 1, Eric 2. Leave the 3 spot blank. Anthony on the 4, Mark 5, Edgar 6, and Theo 7. All right, there it is. Woo! All right. Oh, little help. Yeah, right. All right, let's get Jeff on the number 3. All right, grid is good. Driver's ready. Best of luck. Taking the top 2 to the B, and we're going in less than 5. And they're off. And a little bit of activity there. Looks like top 2 getting away clean. Edgar getting a great start here. Ryan and Eric half a second apart. Got 1.8 back to Vargas. Vargas currently 0.6 ahead of the next car. 30 seconds in, 5:30 to go. All right, race leaders over that final double, through the cinnamon roll, over the rollers, up the wall ride, down the back straight. So Ryan, Eric, Edgar, Anthony, Mark, Theo, and Jeff, your current running order. Looks like Jeff making his way up to the 6th spot. Ryan setting fast time so far, 14.9. We're 1 minute down, 5 minutes to go. 14.3 for Ryan Randall. Ryan Randall, Type R. Minute 15 down, 4:45 to go. So Randall, well, at the line he was 2.8 ahead of Vasutin, but that margin looking a bit slimmer now. Careful getting onto the back straight. Careful, wall ride, wall ride, wall ride. Minute 35 down, 4:25 remaining. And Ryan getting it wrong. So Vasutin to the top spot. All right, Vasutin now out front. This time by 4.1 seconds ahead of Randall. Randall 1.4 ahead of Vargas. Back straight, careful. Back straight. That is clear. So leader is coming up on traffic here. Leader going to be the blue and green. All right, Randall in the 2 spot, pink and white. 3rd place going to be the blue car. 2:25 down, 3:35 remains. Eric going 14.8 that time by. Vasutin now 3.8 ahead of Randall. Randall 2.8 ahead of Vargas. Vargas 10 ahead of Lynn. Lynn 0.2. Well, now actually Anthony making his way by. So we got 2nd place coming up on traffic here. Got 2nd place coming up on the Theo Anthony battle. Yeah, 2:55 remaining. So your race leader is now making his way over the rollers, up the wall ride, and down the back straight. Yeah, 2:40 remaining. Eric 5 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 4 ahead of Edgar. Edgar 12 ahead of Theo. Theo 1.5 ahead of Mark. Mark 5.5 ahead of Anthony. Anthony 0.06 ahead of Jeff. Yeah, 2:20 remaining, drivers. Vasutin 4.5 seconds ahead of Randall at this point. This time around, Randall 6 seconds ahead of Argus. Yeah, 4 minutes down, drivers.
2 minutes left.
Ryan going 14.3 for a fast lap guy. Eric a 14.8. Got Jeff a 14.5. Everybody else low 15s. 4:15 down. A $1.45 remains. Minute 40 remaining. All right, leaders are approaching traffic here. Race leader driving the blue and green. Careful on the back straight. That looks to be clearing up. Minute 20 left in this one. Minute 10 to go. Five minutes down.
1 minute left.
$55 seconds remaining. Oh, careful at the wall ride. That's clearing up. Careful, last double, guys, last double. 30 seconds remain. Oh, careful on the right. Careful on the right. 20 seconds remain. Vasutin, another 14.8 there. He's making his way in front of the driver's stand over that last double. Randall just crossed the line, about 8 seconds back. 5 seconds to go, drivers.
Edgar Vargas done.
Ooh.
Anthony Zachiglowski done.
Careful, end of the straight.
Ryan R. Randall done. Jeff Nyes done. Mark Barbosa done. Eric
And
Vasutin
one more
done.
car.
All drivers are finished.
All right, so your
10 car, 10
transfers are going to be Eric and Ryan. Eric Vasutin, Ryan Randall, get ready for the next race. Podium for this one will be Edgar, Theo, and Jeff. All right, we're going B group racing. I'll be Lucas, John, Jeremy, Pat, Art, plus Eric and
Loctite
Ryan.
Milio. Lucas Zachiglowski. Let's go, Art. Patrick Brill. Jeremy Natividad. Eric Vasutin. Ryan R. Randall.
All right, I may need my drivers from that last group. I need you guys out here. I got Mark out here looking for everybody else. Right? All right. Got Theo, got Jeff, got Mark. All right. Looking for Anthony. Looking for Edgar. Cool. Edgar in the corner. How about Anthony? There he is. All right. Let's line them up. It's going to be Lucas 1, John 2, Jeremy 3, Pat 4, Art 5, Eric 6, Ryan 7. Top 2 finishers make it to the A-main event tonight. Lucas 1, John 2, Jeremy 3, Pat 4, Art 5, Eric 6, Ryan 7. Okay, folks, grid is set. Drivers, best of luck. We are going racing less than 5. All right, they are off. "15 seconds in. We got Lucas out front, just ahead of John, who is just ahead of Pat, who's just ahead of Eric. Ahead of Art, Jeremy, and Ryan. Down the back straight they go. Race leader Lucas leading the way, making his way over that last double. He's just tenths of a second ahead of John. We are now 45 seconds in. 14-6 out of your race leader that time by. All right, still an excellent battle here. We got Lucas just ahead of John. Gap is up to 0.8 of a second. And we got about 1.2 between John and Pat. Pat just half a second ahead of Eric. Eric about 0.9 ahead of Art at the line. Minute 15 down, 4:45 to go. Fastest lap of this group, Lucas, a 14.5. Yeah, 14.6 for John, 14.8 for Pat and Eric. 14.7 for Art and Ryan, 15.1 for Jeremy. We're a minute 40 into this one. Things starting to spread out just a bit. We got Lucas now 1.4 ahead of John. John 1 second ahead of Pat. Pat 2 seconds ahead of Eric. Eric 0.7 ahead of Art. Now it's the other way around. Looks like Pat having something bad happen. It happened again. 2 minutes down, 4 minutes to go, drivers. Lucas 1.5 ahead of John now. John is 3 ahead of Eric. Eric 0.6 ahead of Art. Art 2.5 ahead of Jeremy. Jeremy 0.9 ahead of Pat. Pat 0.4 ahead of Ryan. 3:40 to go. Still got a lot of racing ahead of us. Race leader down the back straight. 3:30 to go. Back straight, go inside, back straight, go inside. One more behind you. And Mark working overtime out there. Again, it's not the kind of BOGO he wanted. Yeah, 3:15 remaining. So Lucas 2.5 ahead of John. So we got Lucas coming up on traffic within the next couple laps here. Oh, Lucas 2.5 ahead of John. John 3.5 ahead of Eric. Eric 2.8 ahead of Art. Art 3.1 ahead of Jeremy. Jeremy 1 second ahead of Pat. Pat half a second up on Ryan. 2:40 remains. Right now it's Lucas and John in those 2 transfer spots. All right, leader down the back straight. 2:25 to go. All right, 3:45 in, 2:15 remaining. All right, 4 minutes down.
2 minutes left.
This time by, check the gaps here. Got Lucas now 5.5 ahead of John. John just 1.3 ahead of Eric. This time around, Eric 5 ahead of Art. Art 0.5 ahead of Jeremy. Jeremy 3.5 ahead of Ryan. Ryan half a second up on Pat. Minute 40 remains, drivers. Careful in the cinnamon roll. That is clear. Closest battles. Let's see. It was Art and Jeremy. Now they're 3 seconds apart. So we got Jeremy, Ryan, and Pat all within about a second and a half. And we got Melio and Vasutin within 1 second now. Vasutin last time by going to 14.5. Minute 10 to go, 70 seconds left. So Melio, Vasutin 1.1 apart. Now's the battle for the final spot in the A main event.
1 minute left.
You heard the man, a minute to go. All right, leaders going to be working their way through traffic here shortly. So we got Lucas, the lilac purple, John, the orange and white, Eric, the blue and green. 40 seconds remain. Lucas 3.5 ahead of John. John 1.2 ahead of Eric. Eric 7 ahead of Art. Art 2.5 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 2 ahead of Pat. Pat 0.3 ahead of Jeremy. 20 to go, drivers. All right, 10 seconds left.
Let's go.
All right,
Art
time
done.
has expired. Race to
Ryan
the line,
R.
drivers.
Randall done. Lucas Sichiglowski done. Patrick Brill done.
And that
Loctite
will be a
Billy
race.
done.
It's going to be
Eric
Lucas
Bixiodine
and
done.
John to the A main
All
event.
drivers are finished.
Podium.
Jeremy
Podium for this
Natividad
one will
done.
be Eric, Art, and Ryan. Wow. When we began this round, it was still daylight outside. That is no longer the case. Podium. That is going to be Eric, Ryan.
Trevor Hughes.
No, it's Eric, Art, and Ryan.
BP.
Got
Rice
Art
Cake
taking the
Supreme.
selfie tonight.
Kevin Allen.
Can somebody please take the podium picture?
Goompa.
All right, this is our A main event. Bryant, Kevin, Brian, Trevor, Brandon, and your bump ups from the B main, Lucas and John. Yes, I'm going to need some turn marshals for this one. Get my guys from the B group, please. Whoa. Art almost getting run over by a buggy. Okay. Right.
Lucas Sichiglowski. Loctite Milio.
All right. Just taking a moment here, making sure Brian's ready to go. In the meantime, I'm going to need some more turn marshals, guys. I got Jeremy, I got Art, got Eric. I can't see the corner. Exactly. All right. So there's Pat. Do I have Ryan? Is Ryan out here? Cool. Art, yep. Eric, yep. Okay. All right, lineup for this one is going to be Bryant 1, Kevin 2, Brian 3, Trevor 4, Brandon 5, Lucas 6, John 7. Okay, grid is set. Drivers, best of luck. You'll be racing in less than 5. Here we go. Oh, interesting start here. That's going to put Lucas from the back to the front. Oh. So we got Lucas out front, BP in the 2, Brian 3, John 4. And we got Trevor, Kevin, and Brian. "50 seconds in. And Lucas continuing to lead, but BP closing in on that back wing. Down the back straight they go. And it's going to be Goomba taking back the top spot. BP in the 2. Brandon now out front. Sneaking around. So we got ourselves a battle out front. Brandon versus Bryant. Got John in the 3, followed by Trevor, Lucas, and Kevin. Minute 40 down. Oh, Bryant, wow. What happened to Brandon there? Oh, a 3-second gap between those two. Trevor starting to hound our second place car. .205 down, 3:55 to go. Oh, I don't know what happened to BP there. Go. Oh, it might be broken. Ah, man. That's going to leave Bryant all by himself and Trevor in the 2 spot. Kevin just 1 second back. 240 down, 320 to go. Oh, race leader having a bit of a bobble. That's going to allow Trevor to close in just a bit. We're now just about 3 minutes down with 3 minutes to go. So Bryant 3.3 ahead of Trevor. Trevor 1.9 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 3 ahead of Lucas. Lucas 3 ahead of John. .325 down. 2:35 to go. .225 remaining. So Bryant now 3.5 ahead of Trevor. Trevor 2.5 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 4 ahead of Lucas. Lucas 6 ahead of John. Oh, fast lap in this group. We got 13.8 from Bryant. 14.1 from Trevor. 14.2 for Kevin. 14.3 for Brandon. 14.4 for Lucas. And a 14.6 for John. Just under 2 minutes remain. Careful at the wall ride, guys. Careful at the wall ride. Careful at the wall ride. 2 down, 2 down. Oh, geez. Wait for him. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, Trevor. You got to wait for Kevin. Okay. We got a minute 30 to go, drivers. Battle for the 2 down the back straight. We got a minute 15 remaining. Oh. All right, now closest battle. Oh, Trevor making his way back to the 2. Kevin's still right there. We got 1 minute to go, drivers. Battle is on. That's going to be the red and yellow versus the yellow and white. 1.1 is the gap. 45 seconds remain. All right, Hughes 1.2 ahead of Allen. Whoa, careful at the wall ride, guys. That's getting straightened out, and it's clear. 25 seconds to go. Ten seconds remain, drivers. Looks like these guys getting by for one more lap. Will Bryant. 5 seconds left. He will. Oh, John getting stuck there. I don't think he will.
Loctite Milio done.
Oh, careful on the back.
Trevor
all clear,
Hughes
all
done.
clear.
Kevin Allen done. Lucas Sichiglowski done.
And that
All
will be a race, drivers. So we got Bryant taking home the W, Trevor in the 2, and Kevin in the 3. Rest order, Lucas John, Brandon Bryan. All right, folks, podium is Bryant, Trevor, and Kevin. That will conclude Wednesday Night Racing. Thank you guys for coming out. Be a little bit of time to burn some practice laps here. And if you didn't get enough racing action in tonight, come on out Friday. We will be racing Friday. Until then, goodbye and good night.